the story of Agriya can really be traced back to how and where the Anflocor group started. And it was really in the late 1950s where our late founder, Don Antonio Florendo, my grandfather, started the flagship company in the group today, which is Tadeco. Fast forward to today, it is one of the largest banana plantations exporting Cavendish bananas in the world. And from that, a lot of other businesses sprouted from agriculture. We diversified into livestock, into industrial operations, into manufacturing, into hospitality, and real estate. I guess one thing that you can say about the Anflocor group of companies is that all the different business lines that we've been involved in or that we've started, we like to take a first mover approach. We also like to be the best in class in all of the different businesses that we're in. What you can say though is a common denominator across all of the different businesses that have been established under the group is that we are a Mindanao development company. And our vision is really how to uplift the lives of the communities in Mindanao that we affect and that we work with. Damosa Land is the real estate arm of the Anflocor group of companies. We are a multi-awarded development company. We've spearheaded a lot of firsts in the city. First to develop a business park. First to develop a mixed-use project. We were also the first to introduce co-working a few years back. And even our industrial park is probably considered the first and only operational industrial park in the region today. Agriya is Damosa Land's first master planned CBD project. When you say CBD, Central Business District project, so it's like a city within a city. Big difference here is that agriculture is the central theme of this project. So Agriya, the name is actually a play on words. It means Agricultural City by Anflocor, which will be highlighting banana industry, which is very important for Panabo and for the Davao region. Here in Agriya, we'll have four main components. The first of which is our residential component, followed by the commercial district. We'll also have agritourism, which will play a very big part. And finally, our institutional component, which will house several schools and universities. First that will be housed here is UP Los Baños' latest campus, which will be called the UP Professional School for Agriculture and the Environment. We all know UP Los Baños is the premier institution for agricultural education in the country today. So we saw that it would be fitting that we would have a UP Los Baños campus now in Mindanao. Area, this is our first residential subdivision here in Agriya. It'll be the first of several subdivisions. But what we envision for Agriya is that it will be our more premium subdivision. Even our residential offerings, when we turn over your homes, we will actually put planter boxes where you can grow all the different kinds of produce right there in your backyard or your front yard. For our commercial component, of course, we want this to be a self-sustaining community. So these will be your shopping centers, restaurants, banks, other kinds of services that would be required by our residents. And finally, I think what would be a very unique feature of Agriya is our agritourism component. What we are calling this feature is naturetainment. So to be entertained by nature and by agriculture. And so what we'll be highlighting here are different kinds of agriculture, but the highlight will really be the banana industry. So we'll be talking about different kinds of bananas here. We've planted about 67 different kinds of varieties out of the 300 plus varieties that are available all over the world. We'll also be showcasing how bananas are grown and packed and exported. Everything that we do and that we're going to put into this project has some kind of connection to agriculture. Welcome to Agriya, the first agricultural metropolis in the Davao region, the next major tourist destination in Mindanao.